The Archean covered the first 2 billion years of Earth's life. For more than a billion years, there was nothing but rocks. It wasn't until 3.5 billion years ago that prokaryotic cells started to form. Sometime before that, protobionts would have had to form, most likely near vents at the bottom of the ocean floor. No more than a collection of compounds. They were capable of reproducing and metabolizing. A billion years later, during the Proterozoic, life started to look more differently than transparent circles. It's during this Eon that eukaryotic cells made their debut 2.1 billion years ago. In that Diacharan period, algae and invertebrate animals appear, about 635 million years ago, taking on the forms of sea cucumbers and jellyfish. Fast forward 93 million years later and Earth enters the Phanerozoic and subsequently, the Paleozoic era and the Cambrian period, 542 million years ago. During the Cambrian period there was a sudden increase in the diversity of animals, called the Cambrian explosion. 54 million years later marked the start of the Ordovician period, when land was colonized by fungi, plants, and animals, about 488 million years ago. The Silurian period started 443.7 million years ago, showing diversification of early vascular plants. 28 million years passed and the first bony fish, four-legged animals, and insects appear in the Devonian period. The first seed plants and reptiles appeared and extensive forests of vascular plants formed in the Carboniferous period. The origin of most insects today can be attributed to the Permian period, 299 million years ago. At the end of the Permian period, a mass extinction wiped out many marine and land organisms, 251 million years ago. The Mesozoic era and Triassic period started. Cone-bearing plants became very common and the origin of mammals starts here. The widely recognized Jurassic period began 199.6 million years ago. Dinosaurs were as numerous as they were diverse. Flowering plants appeared and branched out 54 million years later, in the Cretaceous period. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked, near the end of the period, which lasted 80 million years. Many groups of organisms, especially dinosaurs, became extinct, due to the asteroid 10 kilometers in diameter that collided with Earth, spread sunlight, blocking dust, disturbed global climate, and generally ruined everyone's day. It's in the aftermath of this catastrophe when the Cenozoic era and Paleogene period started 65.5 million years ago. Over 43 million years, radiation of birds, pollinating insects, and most mammals occurred, and the origin of primate groups, including apes, is explained. 23 million years ago, the Neogene period began. Radiation of mammals continued. Ape-like ancestors of humans appeared near the beginning, which lead to the genus Homo. About 22 million years later, hell and the rest of the Earth freezes over. Finally, only 100,000 years ago, history started to be recorded, and here we are today presenting the geological time video for our AP Bio class.